уважаемый господин Сиси.
Your Excellency, Mr. Sisi, heads of delegations, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of our discussion for today. I would like to say a few words in this regard. Just recently, Prime Minister of Tanzania, speaking in front of us, has informed us on the benefits of Tanzania, on its advantages, on its unique sides. He mentioned the mountain of Kilimanjaro. I must say that Russia, not only in terms of literature, including books of Ernest Hemingway, is familiar with the snows of Kilimanjaro, with the beautiful sights of your country. We know Africa well. We know it. We've known it for a long time. We know that what makes Africa rich is talented people, huge mineral resources, and determination and commitment of our African countries, of our friends from Africa, to go forward as fast as possible. At the same time, we know that there is a huge number of problems that persist in Africa and that should be resolved. Discussion has demonstrated that we have shared similar views on most relevant global and regional agenda items. Our countries are interested in continuous development of Russian-African ties in all areas. We are ready to continue consolidating our mutually beneficial cooperation. A lot has been said today on which role the Soviet Union has played, as well as Russia, in helping the African states gain their statehood. I would like to thank you sincerely for this historic memory. It's very important for us. At the same time, we should say honestly, the previous actions of the Soviet Union were mostly caused by ideological considerations or by geopolitical considerations. Many have spoken today about a new stage today and about the new quality of the relationship between Russia and Africa. I can't but agree with it. And this new stage, this new quality should be based on our common values. We stand united in supporting these values such as justice, equality, respect for nations' right to shape their own future. And it is taking this stance that we will continue to coordinate our efforts at international venues, pooling our efforts to ensure stability in Africa. A lot of useful ideas have been voiced today related to revitalizing our cooperation in politics and security, trade and investment, industrial cooperation, science and high-tech, education and healthcare. The final declaration of our summit enshrines the fundamental approaches of Russia and African states to our relationship. It outlines the main goals and tasks on strengthening partnership as well as the means of achieving these goals. I assume that we all seek to make our cooperation more integrated and comprehensive, and this is what has been mentioned by many colleagues today. And to do so, upon proposal of some of our African states and friends, we would like to establish the dialogue mechanism, Africa-Russia Partnership Forum. Within this forum, we can organize Russia-Africa summits, one in 3 years, taking turns in Russia and in African countries. The current issues of Russian-African cooperation will be discussed at annual consultations of our ministers of foreign affairs of the Russian Federation and the Troika of African countries, the incumbent, the previous and the next chairpersons of the African Union. I hope that the relationship between Russia and Africa will reach the new heights, which definitely is in the best interests of each and every participant of today's summit. In conclusion, I would like to thank President El-Sisi for his support. Without any exaggeration, I would like to say that if it has not been for our Egyptian friends' support, this summit, in the way it has been held, would not have taken place. And besides, as you see, during this whole day, he's been sitting next to me and helping me and assisting me in my work. So I probably have to share my payment, my salary with him, because he has carried out a number of obligations that I was supposed to carry out. I would like to thank all of you, dear colleagues, because it is thanks to you that we build this unique atmosphere. Well, of course, it took a lot of time because everyone had to have the floor to share views on what and how we should do to galvanize our cooperation. Nevertheless, I believe we managed to have this unique atmosphere of friendship, of free, unimpeded discussion, which is also a great value in my mind. To my mind, I would like to thank all of you, and if you agree with what I've said, then I would like to express hope that we will continue our joint work in this same spirit. We will improve our cooperation. Thank you all very much, and see you again.